reporting contact with Thomas.
I'll call you under the Thomas now. Bravo Hotel 157, good morning.
Bravo Hotel, Radar, good morning, identified, touching flight 0051. I reported traffic flight 090. Correction 905, report for estimate.
6540, 15615, destination 647, Alpha Bravo Hotel.
Hey Jax, wow, you got in here before I did. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. I'm going to run an Aero Mexico flight 851 with nonstop service from Veracruz to Mexico City. In the real world, they did this in just over an hour. We're just about ready to get on out of here. Let's just call for push and we're gone. We've got runway 1 on the way out with X-Oro 1 on the departure for those that know the charts.
Position, you may proceed direct to Sierra Papa.
Represent position, direct to Sierra Papa, approved the 5 micromil.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
I'm using my own night lighting edits. So for those of you joining in, if you don't like that look, that's on me, not Laminar.
520. And Mike Tango destination 054.
Traffic authority, that is Captain Max.
Cell connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, we're pretty much good to go. Veracruz Tower, good evening. Aero Mexico 851. Ready for push and start ramp 5 with Juliet.
Aero Mexico 851, push and start approved. Tail south.
Alright, we are good to go. Let's get that going and get rid of the brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start again.
Alright, packs are off. Precious good. Anti-collision lights coming on, starting 2.
Could you confirm runway 29?
Tango proceeds direct Tanoski for fewer Zulu runway 29er approach. You are clear approach, descend to 7,000 feet, connection 015.
Direct and also with the VR Zulu runway 29, clear for the approach, down to 7,000 feet, 5 off a second.
Okay, from Mike India 053, you may proceed direct Victor Sierra Papa. Report for estimate.
From Mike India 053, direct 150, and estimating 150 at 50, Dolania 0540.
Direct 150 out.
2 is stable, locked at idle, Gen 2.
150 negative.
We've got juice, isolation valve is closed, right back to auto. Precious good, start 1.
Direct 150 out, and Korea 150, 129, or this frequency, clarity 6716. Confirm?
Okay.
134 contact Mauritius Center now on 129 before Trinidad.
195 Mauritius,
3318, Siva Tower clearance Siva to Samba, level 190, fait 4 la clearance limite, after Punjab 11, CMM1 eco departure.
Clearance from Eva to Samba, flight level 190, via 4 limit of clearance, after report 11, CMM1 eco departure, Charlie 318.
Alright, one is stable, locked at idle. Gen 1, we've got juice, probes, hydraulics.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Selecting tow. Stand by.
Oh, hey, Tony. Welcome, man. Thanks. Appreciate that.
171, climb initially flight level 320. Traffic course here 752. Aircraft type Airbus 333. Presently maintaining flight level 390. Expected time of crossing at 14. Report sighting and crossing possible. Rotary climb flight level 320 and be looking out at Colio passing the traffic at advice 71. 171, report clear of the traffic.
So disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Next Charlie 107, climb 190, proceed to boxes.
Alright, there goes a tow. TA auto off test.
Contact 123.1 by Salama.
123.1, it's at 986, the ground.
That's all looking pretty good. Veracruz Tower, good evening, Aero Mexico 851. With you, ramp 5, looking to taxi to runway 1. Delta Alpha, I don't know if they're going to hold us short.
Aero Mexico 851, runway 1, taxi via, hold short of runway 19er.
I'll clear the taxi to runway 19, hold short 19, Aero Mexico 851. That was a little weird. Alright, we're out of here.
Contact, maintain flight level 370. Next one, Assalamualaikum, Express 202, maintaining 340. Gas Express 202, good morning, Aero contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Aero Mexico Flight 851, departing for Aeropuerto International Benito Juarez. Our estimated flight time is approximately 55 minutes. Please pay close attention to the following safety demonstration, as it contains important information for your safety, even if you are a frequent flyer. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is
cross runway
illuminated. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open.
I'll clear the cross runway 19, Aero Mexico 851.
Mobile phones and electronic devices are
So we're good to go all the way down now.
Laptops and larger devices must be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit.
Veracruz Tower, Aero Mexico 851, holding short runway 19, ready for departure.
The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the cruise instructions immediately.
Runway 1,
If any electronic device becomes hot or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member immediately.
I'll go for takeoff, Aero Mexico 851.
Safety information card located in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Actually, I'm going to have to reset that once we make our turn.
Let's continue taxiing to runway 1.
U131, contact approach 124 decimal 8, that's it, bye.
Yankee 131, approach 124 decimal 8. Danke, ciao, bye bye.
Bye bye.
So I'm going to take this down to the end of the runway and make a U-turn. Turn that off right now.
Express India 394, direct Rabab, flight 270.
Direct Rabab, flight level 270, Express India 394.
And 46, Baghdad 1230.
1230, bye-bye, Austrian 46.
Yeah, Jazeera 1221 contacted on 133, that's not too far.
13325, Jazeera 1221, مع السلامة. Good afternoon, Kuwait Arabia 362, flight level 380, on the lookout for the object.
Arabia 362, maintain 380.
362.
Convoy 512, 1267.
1267, I'll 12.
Express India 394, 1267.
167, Express India 394.
Yes, Oliver 150, when passing 3000, direct to Cessna.
Roger, passing 3000, direct to Cessna, climb flight level 150, waiting 20.
Kuwaiti 283, climb maintain flight level 270.
270 and Cessna, Kuwaiti 283.
Direct Nambi.
Direct Nambi, Kuwaiti 283.
India 158, good afternoon, out of 11,600, climbing flight level 170.
Express India 1582, good morning, Alvila. Contact continue, comfort level 350, just to verify this is your final level request.
So final level request is 350, so Express India 158.
Alright, 40% on the throttles.
Comfort level 350, and with you have a second, let me know which is the level you will be leveled by ARSAT.
Stable.
Stand by.
Toga.
Flight level 350 now, Express India 1582.
Thrust set. Airspeed's active.
80 knots.
Check. Throttle hold. We're stable through 80.
That's Alpha Yankee 131. Overhead Falcon, turning to the north.
V1, rotate.
Roger, continue to test.
SK.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Airliner 673, proceed direct to TAP for Irish approach now, 3
400.
right, Unit 1019.
Direct to TAP 2 for ILS 331.
Basically straight out.
Airliner 673, descend maintain up.
Aero Mexico 851, contact Veracruz, departure on 120.4.
I'll contact Veracruz departure on 120.4, Aero Mexico 851. Good night. Veracruz departure, good evening, Aero Mexico 851 with you, climbing through 2500 to 4000, inbound Vero 7 degrees. So, 10-mile DME arc, we'll take part of that, and then we're out to Oroxo.
1,000 to go.
I'll climb maintain 9,000, direct D330 Juliet, Aero Mexico 851. All right, we're good on up to 9. And he said we are direct 3330 Juliet, a little bit of a shortcut. And speed check, get that up.
Jazira 1242, descend 230 and contact approach 148.
Descending 230 and approach 148, nice runway approach.
Qadri 8815 127575.
127575.
And that's 98. And we're going 331.
Jazira 305, airline heading 055, intercept airway Lima, good.
Turn right heading 055 to intercept the airway Lima 6024, Jazira 305.
We're about 16 miles out of the end of the SID out of Veracruz at XRO. Not much to see down there.
1230.
1,000 to go.
They didn't continue us up, did they? Climb maintain 16,000, Aero Mexico 851.
Skyway 3 November Papa 1230.
230, stand by 3 November Papa, good day.
Hey, target 216, direct Clonus and climb 270.
Direct Clonus, climb 270.
Hope you're having a good one, Tony. That's 10,000. Let's get cleaned up here.
815 level 280.
Module 81, maintain 280.
How we looking? Pressure's coming up nicely. Temperature back there is nice and comfortable. N1, N2, EGT, oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibrations, fuel flows all looking good, as well as our hydraulics. Right out of the ballpark. Beautiful run.
Electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention and for choosing Aero Mexico for your journey today.
Give them a couple of minutes and then we'll get them out of their seats. We're coming up on XRO. We should have 17.2 on the fuel. Right now we're 17.5. We're still 7 miles out. And we'll have 13.2 when we get into Mexico. 255 left to go. 55 miles will be at cruise.
Assalamu alaikum, reach 851, level 170. Again, detail sign. Reach 851.
Since we're northwest of Veracruz, let's talk about the city itself. Veracruz is one of Mexico's oldest and most historically significant port cities, founded by Spanish explorer Hernan Cortes in 1519. It played a crucial role during the colonial era as
coming up
the main
nicely.
gateway for goods and people coming from Europe to the Americas. The city has seen its share of action, including pirate attacks and invasions by foreign powers. So if you spot any suspicious ships down there, don't worry. It's probably just a cruise liner. Veracruz is also famous for its lively music and seafood. And every February, it hosts one of the biggest and wildest carnivals in the country.
331 Durban. And that puts us at the end of the SID out of Veracruz. They're going to continue us up here.
Afternoon Zero, Hotel Bravo Victor Papa X-Ray, Central identified, Media level 430, after position, Davos, direct Tasby.
After position, Davos, direct to Tasby,
Climb flight level 240, Aero Mexico 851. And that clears us up the cruise. Let's grab Mexico now. On the way in, we have Enaga 3, Alpha actually. Coming in from Enaga, they want us 30,000 feet. I'll contact Mexico Control 124.0 in Mexico 851. Good night. Mexico Control, good evening, Aero Mexico 851 with you, climbing through 17.8, flight level 240, inbound Durban heading 331, and that's in range now.
Aero Mexico 851, Mexico
And
Control,
cross check that.
good evening.
Good evening. Alright, and Naga is when we're going to get on there. Let's see, we are at 110 miles out. We'll be on the arrival into Mexico.
Shamrock 761 in 1275.
7575, show me. 761, please. To 662, flight level 360.
Alpha Bravo 662, 339.
Pressure's coming up nicely. Temperature's nice and comfortable. So in the real world, Aero Mexico Flight 851 did this ride in an hour and a minute. Now we'll see just how close we come to that. Right now it's 18 minutes since we left the gate, 12 minutes since we entered the runway. We've got 230 miles left to go to Mexico. It is 4:58, we're due in 5:38. Right now we're a couple minutes early. Alright, we're coming up on Durban. Durban, we should have 16.4 with 16.6, still 5 out. Holding 13.2 and we get into Mexico, 3:25 left to go.
1,000 to go.
And that sound means we're coming up on cruise. Actually, we bumped our cruise up, did we not? Yes, we did. Let's see if they can continue us up. Mexico Control, good evening, Air Mexico 851. We'd like to climb to flight level 300 if we can.
Aero Mexico 851, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Nice. Climb, maintain flight level 300. Air Mexico 851. All right. Now that clears us up to our new cruise. We were initially going to cruise at 24. We got bumped up to 30 because of the restrictions on the back end into Mexico.
Base 57, climb 270. Base 57, affirmative.
Yeah, Air Marshal must be sacked out. Yeah, right now it's pretty dark out here. There's some clouds out here with the moon bouncing off from some lights down here in the distance, but I don't think the camera's going to get that. It's basically right down here. And we're coming up on a volley. We should have 16. 16.3, we're still 10 out. 13.2, still holding. Just about 2:15 to go. And we're going to bump that up. Bump that cruise up. And a descent. Yeah, we'll come in nice and mellow. And that's going to be 264. And we're inbound Marvel. And that puts us 80 miles out of the arrival. I don't know if you're getting any of the city lights down there now that are up close. A couple of patches with a little flicker there. And so on the back end, they want us 30,000 at Anaga, 27,000 or above at 751. And let's see, max speed of 230 at 18,000 at 755. 18,000 basically around the horn there. And then we're good down to 14 at Almas. We'll slow to 210. And then we'll hold 210 till we get to Ukten. And then at Ukten we'll pick up the approach. And that sound means we're coming up on cruise. That's 30,000 feet, and that's 23 minutes from the gate, 16 from the runway. 200 miles left to go to Mexico City. And we're due in 35 minutes. So we are 3 minutes early right now. Pressure come up beautifully. Temperature's nice and comfortable. N1, N2, EGT, oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibrations, fuel flow, hydraulics, all looking good. So from cold and dark on up to cruise has been a beautiful run. Although I didn't film the very beginning.
Dear guests,
We went live when we were ready for push this run.
we invite you to enjoy our popular guacamole and chips.
Should have a nice view into Mexico. Mexico is lit up like crazy. So we should have a nice view on the way in.
Thank you for your attention.
Although we're going to have a little bit of a left-hand turn coming in, not right. They're using 5 right on the way in. 5 left on the way out. Hey, Tony. Yeah, we're pretty good. Just a couple minutes off, so we're pretty much right on time. Although I did kick up our cruise a little bit. We're boogieing at Mach 0.78. Got a ground speed of 460. We're at 65 miles out of the arrival now. And it looks like the clouds are matching all around now over the network, so it looks pretty good now. Couple of patches of city lights out to the right. Might get one of them, some cloud obscuring some of it though. And that's coming into range now. 80 miles we're going to start down. 180 to 182 to go, 181 to go. About 10 minutes we're going to start down. The moonlight bouncing off the layers of clouds look pretty cool. I don't know if the camera's getting that, but I can see them from here. Matter of fact, let's have a peek at that. In Naga, they want us at 30,000. That's in. 751, they want us above 27. That's in. 775, I'm sorry, 755. We're going to slow to 230. And they want us at 18, that's in. 18 at 759, 757. Almas, we're going to slow to 210 at 14. And then Ogden, 210, 12.5. That looks pretty good. Let's put the rest of this in here as well. Alright, airport altitude is 7293. I'll get 7250 in here.
3425, flight 244, take a day. Accepting 0212, Pacific decline, flight on heading 1.
I say 7250. Alright, that's good. Decision height's going to be 279. Cross check that.
Fly 2446, request to maintain final level 130, final. Fly 2446 approved, maintain final level 130. Approved, final 130, fly 2446.
Alright, that's looking pretty good. And the hold. EPROM 12.5 on. Max hold at 14 on the mist. Continue. EPROM at or above 12.5. That is looking good. 55 on the heading. 1091 on the frequency. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. You can get set. And I'm already set for terrain. And we're coming up on Omavo. Omavo, we should have 15.1. With 15.3, we're still 9 miles out. Holding 13.4 when we get into Mexico, we have 150 left to go. Just about 50 miles we're going to start down. Anybody catch those fireworks yesterday in Washington? Man, what a show. Oh my Lord. And they set the Guinness World Book of Records. 850,000 shells. Wow. Man, that was some show. All right, and we're inbound in Naga. That's going to be 250 now. And we're 22 miles out. We'll be on the arrival. And this is all looking pretty good. Let's finish this off here. And 901. It's going to be 89, 900. And then the mist. That's looking good. Okay, that's set. Oh, did we have a gate on the back end? Gate 16. Where's that gate? Another 40 miles we're going to start down. Just about 140 to go. Another 5-6 minutes. What did I say? Gate 16. We're coming in on right. And we're coming back for 16, Terminal 1. Okay. Alright, that looks good. That's easy enough.
9000, Gulf Air 219. 1727 heavy, continue ground flight level 170. Heavy flight level 170 to 1727.
That's in range. A lot of clouds. I'm hoping we're going to have a decent view into Mexico. I got some city lights way out in the distance. Looks like it's starting to break up here. Not sure if the camera's catching the clouds with the moon bouncing off them. They look nice in here. But hopefully we're going to break out of them. 30 miles now, we're going to start down. Pressure's holding nicely, and the temperature back there is nice and comfortable.
Very good, Mark 136, can we return to Atlas? Stand by.
I'm glad they had that fireworks show on YouTube. I taped 8 hours of the America 250 show, and because of the rain, the show got started late. I caught like 4 or 5 minutes of the fireworks show, and then the DVR shut off. So my wife and I had to watch the fireworks show via YouTube on the big screen because we didn't watch it last night. Busy running around.
Michael, would you like anything to drink or a small snack?
No, I'm good, sweetie. Thank you. All right, that puts us over at Naga. That puts us on the arrival into Mexico City. We should have 14.9 on the fuel. We're 14.9 right now. Holding 13.5 when we get into Mexico. 120 left to go. Just about 20 miles we're going to start down. Give them another minute or two. We'll get them back in their seats. And we're inbound 751. That's 255. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up to the end of the line of all the clouds here. It looks like it's going to open up for us. And we are on that chart. And we're going to follow the charts down. So the first restriction coming up is 27.
2711, flying at level 360, level 360.
Mexico Control, good evening, Aero Mexico 851. We'd like to begin our descent into Mexico City via the Anaga 3 Alpha Anaga transition if we can. I don't know if you're picking up the city lights out here in the distance.
Descend via Anaga 3 Alpha into Mexico. Mexico is operating east.
3035.
3035 over.
The weather's real nice. Clear to descend via the Anaga 3 Alpha into Mexico City. Altimeter is 30.35. Air Mexico 851, thanks. All right. 3035, let's cross-check that. That's all looking pretty good, and let's get them back in their seats now. So they cleared us to the Anaga 3 Alpha arrival into Mexico City. Just getting ready to start our descent now. Speed's coming down. We got a nice mellow 250 knot descent into Mexico City. I hope you brought your own bottled water. And don't use the ice cubes. Unless, of course, you made your own with bottled water.
Thank you.
All right, we are on our way down. That is 36 minutes from the gate, 29 minutes since we entered the runway. We have 100 miles to Mexico. It is 5:16, we're due in 5:37, so 17 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to
21 minutes. I think I'm using that new math.
Please return to your seats, stow your tails, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of lavatories is now not allowed.
That's it, rain.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, they want us above 27 at 7:51. We are 8 miles out. We are 29.1 descending, so looking good so far. From there, we'll go down to 18. You know what? We're going to let the flight management computer handle this descent. What are we holding at here? Sid, we're holding at... Okay. And we are coming out this you. Thought that was for me. And let's get this in here now. We have Ogden, UK, TEN, Ogden. And we're coming up on MX 751, 14.6, 14.6, 13.7 on the fuel. Pressure is coming down nicely. Temperature is nice and comfortable. And from Ogden, we are looking at a 140. And that's 260. Oh, I think we're in the thick of the clouds right now. Oh, they got some lights out to the right. Nothing out to the left, though. Or in front.
Air China 621A approaching Oakland.
Air China 618, contact control 1.
And let's change that over. They want us 230 knots.
Goodbye.
230 knots max speed at 755 at 18,000. We're at 25.3 descending. We're at 250. We're going to slow right now. From 250 to 230. And 753, 14.6, 14.6, 13.7 holding. Just about 80 to go. And we're inbound 270.
Aero Mexico 851. Contact Mexico control on 128.5.
Contact Mexico Control 128.5, Aero Mexico 851. Good night. Mexico Control, good evening. Aero Mexico 851 with you, descending through 14.8 for 9,000. Inbound 755. Let's get you down here, Johnny.
Mexico 851, Mexico Control, good evening.
Good evening. Oh yeah, we're getting whipped a little bit here in the clouds. Getting rocked. Santa Lucia is basically off to our left for those that know the area. It's a nice view coming in though, into Mexico City. Really is a nice view. Alright, 230 knots, and we're at 22,200 descending. They want us at 18, we're still 14 out. So, we got that back. And you can actually come on up. And we're going to hold 18 around the horn here. Unless they give us a shortcut from 755 to Almas, which is a possible path. But you know what? Nah, we're going to we'll take the scenic route around 5759 and then Almas down to 14 and then 12.5. All right, and let's have a peek at you. Oh, I think we're starting to break through it. Okay.
Vietnam 592, contact approach 1199.
230 knots. We're at 19,700. Descending. We're 7 miles out. They want us at 18. Flight management computers handle this run beautifully. Oh yeah, we're getting some city lights down there now. And we got a couple of lefts coming up. All right, let's get on local pressure, cross-check that. So if we break out of these clouds, you'll get a view out that window. And we're just about 60 miles out now.
Hello, 780, good afternoon. Arrive unrestricted to flight number 160. No speed control. Unrestricted flight number 160 and no speed control.
Aero Mexico 851, contact Mexico. Approach on 119.75.
Our contact Mexico approach 119.75. Aero Mexico 851, good night. Mexico approach, good evening, Aero Mexico 851 with you, descending through 18.3 for 18,000, inbound 757. And we are going 251.
Aero Mexico 851, Mexico approach. Hola, Mexico altimeter
18,000 and we're crossing, right on the button.
The ILS Yankee runway, 5 right approach into Mexico. Advise you have information, Juliet.
Oh, Juliet, 3035, yeah, we got that too.
Just 2 miles.
Altimeter 30.35, we can expect the ILS Yankee runway 5 right approach into Mexico. And we have Juliet, Air Mexico 851.
The area is dotted with small rivers and streams.
Little DME arc
It's a
here.
favorite spot for bird watchers and hikers. Local legend has it that some of these hills were ancient lookout points.
And then once we pass Mexico 759, we'll continue our descent. Alright, and we are at 12.5 on hold on the mist.
734, contact 133.35.
That is a 734, contact 133.35.
And we're inbound 759, 222. And the fuel 14.4, 14.4, right on the button. 13.7 when we get in. Just about 50 miles left to go. How are we looking here? The pressure's come down nicely. Temperature back there is still nice and comfortable. N1, N2, EGT, oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibration, fuel flows all looking good, as well as our hydraulics. Beautiful run. And Aero Mexico did this ride an hour and a minute. Right now it's 45 minutes since we left the gate. 38 since we entered the runway. And we're due in about 11 minutes. So we're about 5 minutes early. And let's do that now.
Request flight level 380.
Flight level 370.
And we are going to be inbound Almus. That's going to be a buck 18. And Almus, they want us at 210 knots, 14,000. Right now we're still holding 18 till we pass 759. 230 knots and we're going to slow to 210.
Proceed direct to Lex, Laminar 8682.
Maybe you get a view of some of the city lights down there. A little cloudy out. Very hazy. You might pick up some of them though, out the window.
Direct to Stroud, climb 130, antenna 9068.
And we're going to get the flaps out, get the nose down, give you a better view out the window. What are we coming in at? Buck 46. Alright, Almus, Upton, and then we're on the approach. And 5 on the flaps, speed check.
Base 63, proceed direct to Laxair, resume on navigation.
Direct on navigation, 683.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a decent view into Mexico City.
Chinese and 539 director, descend to 4,500 feet.
4,500 feet, China Eastern 539.
Give me 10 on the flaps.
786 what is your passing altitude?
And we're going to continue on down now.
Thank you.
Antenna 968, now pitching 1,600 to 5,000.
Oh yeah, city lights are starting to come in nice. I think we're going to have a beautiful view.
9,000 pitch, 1 jurisdiction, antenna 568.
It's 3, trying to fly level 160.
Flight 160, Greater Bay, 683.
Request flight level 380.
1-2, flight level 370.
380, Emirates 123.
At our 12 o'clock, just 1 mile out, you'll spot Eventos Rio del Oro Park. This park is a popular spot for outdoor gatherings and camping, and from above, you can see its open green spaces and winding trails. The area is often used for festivals and local events, making it a lively part of the community. The park sits near the Rio del Oro, a river whose name means River of Gold. Though, spoiler alert, no one's found any gold there yet. It's a favorite for families and hikers, and on weekends you might even spot a few tents or picnic blankets dotting the landscape.
Roger, nonstop radar. Got a 335.
Alright, we're coming up on Almus, another 7.5 miles out. They want us at 14,000. We're 16.2 descending. And we'll have 14.1 on the fuel when we get there. We're at 14.1 right now, still holding 13.6 when we get in. 30 miles left to go to Mexico. The pressure's come down nicely. Temperature is looking mighty fine. So fuel's not going to be an issue unless I'm unable to put it down. And that's 50 minutes now from the gate. 43 minutes from the runway. And we should be in about 8 minutes. Yeah, she needs a really strong flashlight, man. Got to light up those target spots. I've been trying to get her muffled down so she sounds like she's behind the door. But every time I bring up say intention, she's back to screaming in my ear like she's sitting in the jump seat again. But it would be nice if she was nice and muffled back there.
Climb level 230 directly. American 022, continue climb 230. Continue climb level 330, American 022.
All right, Almus, 14.1, 14.1, 13.6, 26, and we're done.
384, continue descend, flight level 260, ridge line, Maycon.
Got a couple of rights coming up here, then we got a little bit of an arc. And from Almus, we're going to Upton. That's going to be 140. And then from Upton, we'll pick up the ILS approach into 5 right. Mexico approach.
12,200 meters, Cafe
ILS. And we're going to get picking it up at Oakton.
Bahrain 124.3, Express India 158. Express India 158, good afternoon, out of 11,000.
Alright, 140, 140.
Express India 158, good morning, I'll be back on Ground level 350.
Nice view.
Final level request.
So final level request is 350, so Express India 158.
Okay.
So they want us 12,500 or above at Oakton.
Mexico 851, turn right heading 185, vectors for the ILS Yankee runway 5 right approach.
Yeah, right to 185 vectors for the ILS Yankee approach, 5 right, Aero Mexico 851. We're going to follow the charts in. We're basically right on the button for the charts. The star's going to run right into the approach. And we're coming up on Oakton. We have this little DME arc, 10 miles out. Should get a view out the right here on this turn. A little bit anyway.
701.
Oh, look at that. The clouds just kicked in and we just got a weather update.
Aero Mexico 851, turn right heading 185.
Yep. Turn right heading 185, Aero Mexico 851.
10,700 meters right.
I've got triple the traffic spawning down there.
Standing by board level change, Turkish over.
So there's going to be a ton of vehicles on the road. Alright, Oakton puts us on the approach into runway 5 right.
49.1 Giant, 90447, good day.
And we're 17 miles out. Hopefully we're going to get below this.
Detroit 359, flight to external and heading 180 for the
280 and the center 1 is heading 180
And on a mist, we're going to
At our
090.
about 10 miles out, you'll spot Mexico City International Airport, officially known as Aeropuerto Internacional Benito Juarez.
And we're holding at
This airport is
12.5.
the busiest in Latin America, handling over 40 million passengers a year. It opened in 1952 and has seen everything from presidential arrivals to the occasional mariachi band greeting travelers. The airport sits right in the heart of Mexico City, so pilots get some of the most dramatic approaches in the world. Sometimes it feels like you're threading a needle between skyscrapers. If you look closely, you might even spot the 2 parallel runways, which have seen everything from jumbo jets to the Concorde back in its heyday.
All right, one of 2 left turns left. Just about 12 miles out. Still don't have the airport though. Clouds look pretty cool. And the ground scenery, you should be able to get those lights now. Whole bunch of traffic moving down there. Look like little ants.
Aero Mexico 851, turn right heading 240.
All right, 240, Air Mexico 851. And we got a left coming up here at 901. And we're on our way in.
Flight to level 350 and direct Emba, China 970, thank you.
I may have the runway.
Aero Mexico 851, descend and maintain 10,000.
Send and maintain 10,000, Air Mexico 851. Coming up on 10 now. Yeah, I got our runways now. Just starting to come through.
Climb telephone 400.
Copy, Captain. I will ensure the crew checks that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Mexico City. Please Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate.
Let's pick up the
Kindly put your
localizer.
tray tables away and ensure your seats are in the full upright position with your seatbelts fastened.
And we can even pick up the approach. And we have the gear.
Juarez is 15 degrees Celsius with rain. Our assigned gate is Terminal 2, Gate 78. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we are in the slope. You're going back to 12.5. 15 on the flap speed check. We're going to slow all the way up now.
Aero Mexico 851, contact Mexico, tower
Go right to 30.
18.55.
Ah, just jammed my finger. Contact Mexico Tower 118.55, Air Mexico 851. Good night. Ah, just slammed my finger into that freaking switch. Mexico Tower, good evening, Air Mexico 851 with you, 5 mile final, runway 5 right.
Aero Mexico 851, Mexico Tower, runway 5 right, wind 040 at 5, clear to land.
Clear to land, 5 right, Air Mexico 851. That's a nice view. Don't know if the camera's doing it justice. And again, I'm using my own night lighting edit, so if you don't like that, that's on me. Don't blame Laminar. But if you do like them, there's a link. I've got a few sets that are out. Alright, my bird, I've got control. 6 knot headwind whacking us right now. Oh no, it's a pretty nice ride. No real complaints.
Bravo, A13.
500.
Bravo,
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100.
Prepare for landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, welcome to Mexico. Don't drink the water. Don't make any ice cubes with it either.
80 knots.
That was a pretty cool ride.
Aero Mexico 8.
Let's see if we can take Echo here.
Ground on 121.0.
Hold short at Gulf.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mexico City. Did you know that Mexico City is built on the ruins of the ancient Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan? Thank you for flying with Aero
Let's
Mexico
get cleaned
today.
up here real
Please
quick.
remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position.
And 121 flat. I'll go on the ground 121.0 Air Mexico 851. Good night.
11:39 p.m. If you have a connecting flight, please listen.
Mexico ground. Good evening, Air Mexico 851 with you. Intersection Gulf, holding short, runway 5 left. Looking to taxi to gate 16.
Drive to Guadalajara departs at 1:15 a.m. from gate 72.
And you can go to
Aero
TA.
Mexico 851, Mexico ground, taxi to Terminal 1, Gate 16, via Golf, hold short of runway 23 right.
Yeah, we're holding short right now. Yeah, clear to taxi to Terminal 1, Gate 16 via Gulf. Hold short, runway 23 right. Be advised, Air Mexico 851, we're holding short 23 right. Electric and hydraulics should be next. let us continue. Mexico ground, good evening. Aero Mexico 851, holding short runway 5 left, looking to continue to gate 16. APU is up, let's get on APU. And let's just say we waited a minute. Alright, they don't want to talk anymore. Alright, we're going to continue. We're going to head on in. Alright, Golf, Charlie 2, Charlie. Or Charlie 2, Bravo, actually. Well, hope you enjoyed that ride. I had a blast. But I always have a blast when I'm in here, so.
And Sport 22, confirm you have the distance to be 12,000 by Quebec.
And hydraulics, yep. And we got this to Charlie 2.
Contact approach.
Charlie 2.
785, Sport 22.
Aero Mexico 851, cross runway 23 right, then continue taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo.
180 or less, down 4,000.
Clear to cross runway 5 left, then continue via Charlie 2, Bravo. Aero Mexico 851.
Approach Sport 22 is
Alright, and
12,000 by Quebec and Quebec 1.
And we've got Bravo, so we're making a left right here.
Thank you, Connect 1001. 001, we have Tango Sport 22.
So we were 2 minutes early on this run.
Emirates 943, good afternoon, Yamira contact. Thank you.
Not bad. And we've got Bravo down to Bravo 5. Gate 16.
Behind you, you can expect descent by position if not or
So from runway to runway, we did that in what, 56 minutes, 57 minutes?
422, descent at 5,000. 5,000, 422.
Gonna go grab a snack after this, almost 11 o'clock at night. Ooch! Grab a snack and then we'll maybe watch part of this on the big screen. Maybe the landing coming into Mexico City. You can come on back.
So 300, contact 28125, decimal 3 master. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum, Express 205, maintaining flight level 350, track and status. 205, contact 350, maintain, and Papa 559.
Oh, the joint's jumping.
Flight level 350, after Daror Papa 559, to now board, Express.
Hopefully no one's in our gate. Oh, looks like they just got a whole bunch of rain here as well. You can see the puddles.
Maintain flight level 350, Daror Papa 559.
I think we missed a lot of that rain coming in.
350, Daror Papa 559. 663. 494, thank you, bye.
This place is packed, so we're going to see if we can find a gate, any gate.
13285, started by 016, bye-bye. Good day.
Think we should have made a reservation.
India 1942, climbing passing 1,500 feet, on heading of 345.
Borrowing Air India 1942. Don't not push for ready contact, climb level 170.
Climb level 120, India 170, India 1942.
Drone heading of 345.
Alright, our gate should be right here, coming up.
Fly, climb to fly level 170. 170, we are on a heading of 345.
Air India 194, switch for correct, so that. Air India 194.
I don't see any gate available, so we're going to pull up right next to this guy right here. Make a couple of flickers there. We'll squeeze right in between these two guys right here. Make our own spot.
Definitely 124, ready, contact me, take flight with 340.
Alright, and you can get shut down, any collision, let them run around. And ground services. Chocks are in position, we can lose the brake, ground power is available, we're going to get on ground. Confirm with the AC selector, going to get set for unconditioned air. Kelly. And you're on standby. And that's basically it. She's ready for the next crew to come on and take over. So from gate to gate, even with this little shutdown, it's 1 hour and 7. So pretty cool ride. I'm not getting another run in here, so let's go ahead and shut down completely. Let me just grab this for that. I don't do this that often, where I remember it. It's basically all bunch of lights. Alright, IRS selectors are off. Emergency exit lights are off. Exterior lights off. Bleed air panel, we are set for an overnight stay. Engine start selectors to both. AP or ground, we're going to disconnect ground. DC AC selectors to standby, and battery switch is off. And that's a wrap. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed that ride. I got 2 in today, and both of them were pretty cool. And as always, my friends, I appreciate the company and the conversation along the way. So I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with me. Let's see, what did I miss here? Okay, that I got, and the cabin stuff I got. Yeah, I got to brush up on my Spanish too. The only words I know are not good ones. But that's from growing up in Brooklyn. The burritos were a little funny. Yeah, well, we got those secondhand, so from Aero Mexico's last flight, they were leftovers. Sorry, but that's why the flights are so cheap. Hey, happy 250th day. That was some fireworks celebration that they put on. That was amazing. All right, everybody. Until my next live run, more than likely sometime tomorrow, I hope. Have a great rest of your day.